Hey, what's going on, Guardians? My name is the Black Link, and with the turn of Reset this week bringing us the Iron Banner and whatnot in the world of Destiny 2, we had an awesome cutscene go live. We put a video up showing that yesterday, Line in the Sand. Wonder what's going to be going on next season between Osiris and Rasputin. Should be interesting to find out, but beyond that, this is the week. It is now officially time, if you haven't already, to start donating your Polarized Fractaline to the Empyrean restoration effort in the tower. That's right, it's finally time. The stock bells are a-ringing. It's time to stop investing, take all of your hard-earned gains, and pump that donation number through the roof. This is the first week where really you're going to be able to make a massive return on investment. If you have been investing your Polarized Fractaline, basically rather than donating it to the Tower Obelisk, going to any of the planetary obelisks and donating it there to bump their resonance levels up, this week you should be getting a ton of Polarized Fractaline back from the Tower Obelisk, which you should then go ahead and start donating for EXP to complete weapon bounties and of course to complete the hidden triumph tied to donating 5,000 Polarized Fractaline for the event itself. This is the week where you need to start donating things in. Now technically you could take the Polarized Fractaline you're going to get as a gift from the Tower Obelisk and continue investing this week. You're not really going to lose anything by doing that. And as a matter of fact, if you decide to continue investing this week moving forward, you'll still be able to obtain all of that Fractaline back as a return over the last 2 weeks of the event. But just in terms of getting a return on investment and not spending the rest of your life holding square or X or whatever key it is for you to donate 100 Fractaline at a time, now is the time to start donating and reaping the sweet, sweet benefits of your investments. Coinciding with this, we've also hit stage 6, meaning we've only got one more stage left before we complete the Empyrean Foundation restoration effort. And because of that, we now know what the final stage goal is going to be. A total of 9,777,777,700 Polarized Fractaline. This is originally going to be 9,777,777,000 Fractaline, but Bungie added an extra 700 to it, just to keep parity with the sevens there. So we've certainly got a lot more donating ahead of us before we get to the end of this, but I'd say at this point, with how quickly we've blown through millions, billions of Polarized Fractaline, this community is definitely going to get it done within the next 2 weeks. So for those of you out there waiting to get your titles, you won't have to be waiting too much longer. Now, of course, as you're turning in this Polarized Fractaline, as we're heading to the tower and starting that donation process, don't forget to pick up the Time Lost Weapon bounties. This is super important, because every time you donate to the Tower Obelisk, you're going to get 25% progress towards completion of bounties, meaning every 4 donations, you can complete an entire bounty. So before you start this process off, go start buying up the Time Lost weapons that you want to farm out. This is a great way to farm for god rolls on stuff like the Jack Queen King, the Steel Feather Repeater, and the Traveler's Judgment, or Perfect Paradox, or any of that kind of stuff. If you're trying to get some of the best god rolls out there for these weapons, this is going to be a fantastic way to do it. The only way to do it, really. So pick up as many bounties as you can, and then when you start donating, every 4 donations, you're going to fully complete those bounties, getting you weapons, legendary shards, and masterwork material from sharding the weapons that you don't need, and of course, a nice, healthy chunk of EXP that'll help you finish out your seasonal rank grinding. Seriously, this is a fantastic way to farm right now. And if you've been spending your time over the last couple of weeks investing, you should have more than enough Polarized Fractaline to get a ton of level ups and a ton of different god rolls. Now, if you happen to be running out of Glimmer, no worries. The Spider is going to be your best friend over the next couple of weeks. Wait until he's offering Glimmer trades for legendary shards. Generally, you can trade about 10 legendary shards for 10,000 Glimmer, so you can use that to restock on the Glimmer you'll need to pick up the bounties themselves. And by sharding the weapons that you don't need, you're going to make a pretty decent return on legendary shards, so you should just be able to head right back to the Spider. Again, whenever he's offering Glimmer for legendary shards, and just keep the Glimmer farm rolling. This is a self-sustaining event if you time things right. So definitely make sure you keep your eyes on the spider and what he's offering that day. But alright Guardians, that is it. I just want to take a little bit of time to give you a heads up on the Empyrean restoration effort, let you know that we've hit stage 7, and say that now is the time. If you've been hoarding and investing your Polarized Fractaline, now is the time to start donating it back to the Tower Obelisk. You're going to make a great return on your initial investment. Even better if we get lucky with the spider some of these days and he starts selling Glimmer for less legendary shards. So definitely keep an eye out for all of that. But alright Guardians, that is it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. How much Polarized Fractaline do you have in your inventory right now? Did you invest for the last couple of weeks? How long do you think it's going to take you to blow through all of that stuff? Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest stuff we're putting out. YouTube basically removes our subs every day. It's why we've been stuck at 41,000 subs for, about 6 months now. So you guys staying active really helps the channel out. But I'm out for now. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty. And I'll see you at the tower, holding square.